Video opens with stunning, high-definition drone footage of perfect turquoise waves peeling across a coral reef, with surfers riding them flawlessly. The camera then cuts to a host, tanned and smiling, on the deck of a boat with a tropical island in the background. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever dreamed of surfing a perfect wave? I'm talking about those flawless, magazine cover barrels that seem almost too good to be true. Well, today, we're not just dreaming. We're going to a place where those dreams become reality. The Mentawai Islands in Indonesia. For surfers, the name Mentawai is spoken with a certain kind of reverence. It's the ultimate pilgrimage, a chain of about 70 islands off the coast of Sumatra that hold some of the most consistent high-quality waves on the entire planet. But what makes it so legendary? Stick around, because I'm about to give you the ultimate guide to planning your own adventure to this surfer's paradise. First things first, let's talk about the waves. The sheer variety here is mind-blowing. From the friendly, peeling rights of playgrounds to the powerful, world-renowned barrels of Kandui, left NHTs. There's a wave for every skill level. You've got your mellow longboard waves, your rippable performance walls, and yes, those heart-near-throat tubes that will test even the most experienced surfers. The main reason for this incredible consistency is the island's direct exposure to the powerful ground swells of the Indian Ocean. From March to October, it's pretty much non-stop. So, how do you get here? The journey is part of the adventure. You'll typically fly into Padang, the capital of West Sumatra. From there, you have two main options to get out to the islands: a charter boat or a land camp. Let's break down the charter boat experience first. This is the classic Mentawai trip. You live on a boat with a small group of fellow surfers for about 10 to 12 days. Your captain and surf guide are experts who have spent years, sometimes decades, navigating these waters. They know exactly which spot will be firing based on the swell, wind, and tide. The beauty of a boat trip is mobility. If one spot is too crowded or not working, you just pull up anchor and motor to the next reef pass. You wake up to the sight of perfect waves right off the side of the boat, surf all day, eat amazing food prepared by the onboard chef, and fall asleep to the gentle rocking of the ocean. It's a complete immersion into the surf lifestyle. Plus, you get to access more remote waves that are difficult to reach from land. Now, let's talk about the other option: staying at a land camp or surf resort. Over the past decade, some incredible resorts have popped up on the islands, right in front of world-class waves. This option is fantastic if you prefer a bit more stability and comfort. You get your own private bungalow, access to amenities like Wi-Fi, swimming pools, and maybe even a spa. It's a great choice for couples or families where not everyone is a hardcore surfer. You'll be based at one primary wave, but most resorts have their own speedboats to whisk you away to other nearby breaks. So, you still get plenty of variety, but you come back to a solid foundation on land each night. It offers a wonderful blend of adventure and relaxation. So, which one is right for you? If you're all about maximizing your wave count and exploring as much of the island chain as possible, a charter boat is hard to beat. If you value comfort, land-based amenities, and a more relaxed pace, a resort is an excellent choice. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either. Now for the crucial question: when should you go? The main surf season runs from March to October, which coincides with the dry season. This is when the big, consistent swells from the southern Indian Ocean march up the archipelago. The peak season is generally considered June through September. This is when you'll have the highest chance of scoring those truly epic overhead days. However, the shoulder months April, May, and October can be magical. The swells are still super consistent, but the crowds can be a little thinner, and the weather is often beautiful. Even in the off-season, from November to February, you can score super fun, uncrowded waves. It's just less consistent. Let's get into some practical tips for your trip. First, packing. Obviously, bring your go-to shortboard, but it's wise to bring a step up for bigger days, and maybe a fun board, or fish for smaller, more playful conditions. Don't forget a solid supply of tropical wax, extra leashes, fins, and a good ding repair kit. The sun here is intense, so a surf hat, long-sleeve rash guards, and reef saff sunscreen are non-negotiable. And absolutely bring a pair of reef booties. Even if you think you won't need them, you'll be glad you have them if you have to walk across the reef. Health-wise, it's a remote tropical location, so be prepared. A comprehensive first aid kit is essential. Include antiseptic wipes, bandages, medical tape, and anything you might need for reef cuts. It's also a good idea to chat with your doctor about travel vaccinations and anti-malarial medication before you go. And definitely, absolutely, get travel insurance that covers medical emergencies and evacuations. It's a small price to pay for a peace of mind. But surfing is only half the story here. The Mentawai Islands are also home to a unique and ancient indigenous culture. The Mentawai people have a deep connection to the forest and live a semi-nomadic lifestyle. If you get the chance, a guided visit to a local village is an unforgettable experience. Seeing their traditional longhouses, or umas, and learning about their customs and beliefs is incredibly humbling. It's a powerful reminder that we are guests in their home, and it's so important to be respectful of their culture and environment. Always book these tours through reputable operators who work ethically with the local communities. And let's not forget the natural beauty. When you're not surfing, the snorkeling and fishing are world. The coral reefs are teeming with vibrant marine life. Imagine spending your surface intervals swimming with sea turtles and countless species of tropical fish in crystal clear water, or just relaxing in a hammock on the deck of your boat, watching one of the most spectacular sunsets you'll ever see, with silhouettes of palm trees against a sky painted in orange and purple. It's pure magic. In the end, a trip to the Mentawai Islands is so much more than just a surf trip. It's a true adventure that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. It's the feeling of dropping into a perfect wave, the camaraderie of sharing those moments with friends, and the profound beauty of being in a place that feels untouched by time. It's an investment, for sure. But it's one of those life experiences that is worth every single penny. It changes your perspective on surfing and on life itself. So, is the Mentawai on your bucket list? Have you already been? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories and answer any questions you might have. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And do you forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss our next adventure. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the water.